Welcome back to Karbonn KPL 2014. I'm still joined by Ame and VB. Of course, now we're going to take a look at the highlights of today's game. It was a very exciting first game of KPL 2014. Let's take a look at that.
T20 is all excitement, but then when it starts like this with a dropped opportunity, Rockstars, I think all their spirits sunk with that. And on the very next over, and to suffer on both occasions was this young Sharma, Dhruv Sharma. That was really unfortunate. And then they went on to find the boundaries. It became a lot easier picking up the short balls on the surface.
And it was easy for the Mangalore United, but then they picked up a wicket, and that was the time when they thought they can come into the game, but then the bowling was not up to the mark. It didn't have the bite, and an easy advantage was being taken by Mangalore United. And an outstanding catch by Pradeep in the deep. That was the catch of the match.
Karun Nair was joined by Pawan, and then they really struck well and got the runs together. And the end was not too far away for them. That's how it finished in the end. A lot of jubilation in the camp, Mangalore United.
Well, that was a very, very exciting game to start the Karbonn KPL 2014. As we can see, some great effort put there by Rajeev, Pradeep, and of course later on the men who really won it for Mangalore United were of course Udit and Karun Nair. And you can expect a lot more flair from these players in the future, wouldn't you say?
I'm sure the other teams also have some fantastic names, so they're going to be more and more competitive. And you've taken a look at what Mangalore United can do. And we are hoping probably the Rockstars can get their act together and would be a lot more appealing as they go on in the tournament and upset a few more teams in the fray. So what you're looking at is more keen finishes to these matches, more competitiveness, and I'm sure once the ball sets itself rolling, things will be a lot better.
Well, given the weather conditions today, a little bit of drizzle there, but the rains did hold off. Do you think we can expect, this good luck throughout the tournament going forward?
It's a lovely weather for a man coming out of Chennai, so I think I'm really loving it. And it's cloudy, it's holding up fine. But one aspect of it is probably the surface they play on. It's almost every day, and it's likely to get slower and slower. So that's the only aspect which probably might not let you have two big scores like 150, 160 plus. So even 140 chasing might become more and more difficult.
I think we saw a little example of that today as well. I think the weather did keep the score down today, and that's something we can expect going forward, yeah?
Well, I think more than the weather, it was the standard of the game which was there, and I think when you compete against side like Rockstar as a professional cricketer, you definitely tend to bring your skills down because you become a laid back, and that's what I think happened with Mangalore United also. But the good thing about this tournament is it is being played in 3 cities. It's Mysore, Bangalore, and Hubli, and it'll be in the last phase, and it'll be in Hubli, and I think 3 different conditions will be there which will be presented to the players. So overall I think so you will see some more runs, batters coming in picture as the tournament progresses, and as 2 good sides compete, you will see the game completely different.
Well, I certainly hope so, and I know the fans do too. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. A great game of cricket, and it was really great to have you. Well, tomorrow you can look forward to the Hubli Tigers taking on the Mysore Warriors. The home team will be coming out to play tomorrow. But stay tuned with us right now on Sony 6 and Sony 6 HD as we bring you the ultimate fighting league. That's all from me today. I'll see you again tomorrow.